welcome back to Master the Fun, and today we're in Minecraft, and in this video we're going to show you the best level to mine or look for the Amethyst Geodes, those cool purple glass blocks or glass-like crystal blocks that make a cool sound when you walk over them or hit them, and also the calcite, the white layer, which is also great for constructing material. So we're going to give you the fast version or the quick version, and then we're going to tell you the long or explanation why we think it's at that level. So first, the fast version, level -48. And now for the explanation version, or the longer version, why we think that is. Here we have another geode that we have found. This happens to be at level 0. But it's 16 by 21 and 13 high, similar to the other one. And like I said, the average geode seems to be between 15 by 15. Pretty much all around. So this is how we got to our conclusion that if the average range is between 30 and -58, well, what are you going to find at 30? A lot of oceans. You're not going to find a lot of land, a continuous land where you can just dig, you know, let's say in a straight line if that's your style. It's not the most efficient, but in a straight line at 30, you're going to run into, let's say, deep caves where you could fall to your death. If you hit F3, you can see the coordinates. There's our level at 0, and this is smooth basalt we're looking at here. So why do we say -48? Because the bottom of the geode is most likely going to be at level of 58 or -58, you know, at the lowest part. So if you add 10 to that, that's -48. You'll probably run into the calcite layer, as we'll come around here. We'll see. As you can see here, we have the calcite layer, and as you can see here from our perspective, at least, it runs, well, from this point at least, it runs four basalt out. But if we come here to the outside, you can see here we're at, it goes too thick, and then there's calcite. So taking away those too thick, let's say at a 13, that would make it 11, and then maybe 1 or 2 on the other side, you know, that would be, let's say 10. Let's say ideally 10. See here, it's also too thick on the side. And here it was only 1 thick. See? So there was 1 layer here, and then right away the calcite from this side here. So at 10, that would make it level -48. So you would pretty much hit all the geodes below, you know, all the way to -58, plus all the geodes above to -38, which is great. So you can basically hit, you know, as many geodes as possible without running into ocean. It's very unlikely you're going to find any negative ocean levels or running into oceans at -48. It's unlikely. At least this making it the best level to look for the Amethyst Geodes. The Amethyst Geodes, and finding the calcite layer, which is the most obvious, you know, the basalt being quite difficult next to the deep slate, especially if you're, let's say, needing to put a torch down, you know, you may or may not see it, you know, especially if you're going fast and digging fast. I mean, if it's not a problem, if you think, oh, I'll see the basalt easy enough, then yeah, then go 2 down, 2 lower. Then you can, or well, I should say 2 higher, you know, to -46. If, you know, you don't want, if you are willing to risk, I'll see the basalt, you know, differentiate it from the deep slate. So there you have it. That's our, let's say, our maths behind why we think it's -48. And then you can find this cool amethyst. They're shards, and the cool calcite layer, which is great for building, constructing stuff. And live free, question everything, and as always, have fun. Cheers.